Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft 1.18, and today I am going to be working on the brand new dock once again. So last episode I worked on building a working automatic boat dispenser system where you put a boat in that side and it throws a boat out on this side. Today, what I wanted to do is I wanted to work on building a glass tunnel that connects the water village over there to land over here. I also might add in like a underwater room as well. Might be pretty cool. It just depends on how much glass I have left after building the tunnel. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here at the water village, and I'm going to break away this fence here. Now, the idea that I had for this was to have the tunnel kind of just like drop down where you like jump into this tube and then it goes down. But the only problem with that is you can't get back up on this side and the villagers might get stuck down there. So what I need to do is I need to go through and I need to build a staircase that leads down into the water with the glass. And then after I get the outside bit done, then I can work on filling in the entire thing with some kind of block to get rid of all the water. The one thing I've just realized is this is actually closer to the house than it is over here, because this house is actually a little bit wider. So I might move this over a block. I could actually move it over a block. The only thing is it won't be like centered with this. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm also going to build a little wood top here. Now, I do need to head to bed because it is becoming nighttime. And it looks like one of the iron golems has made its way over here. Alright, so it is now morning. So I'm going to go ahead and finish building the wood top here. Oh, it's going to connect to this building. So I'm going to build this a little bit differently so that I can save space. So I'm only going to build this so high, so that way you can walk down here. I'm going to keep going down. I think maybe 2 more blocks. Or actually, 1 block should be fine. Already, one of the villagers is trying to come down here. So I think this is going to be a good spot to build the floor. So I'm going to go straight across here. And then this is where I can either go off into that direction and build like a glass room, or I can just go this way. So I'm just going to leave it like this, where it just goes in that direction, but I can make another path that goes over there if I wanted to in the future. But today, I'm just going to be building this tunnel, and it's going to come out right over here. So I'm going to build a little wooden area right here, which is where the glass is going to come out at. So I'm just going to build a small little building like this. I'm out of wood. But this will work if I put... I'll just use glass. That needs to go 1 block higher. So if I put glass here and here, that will allow you to walk up. So there we go. We've got that. Now I just have to keep building this down. And I can actually use... the sand here. So as soon as the sand disappears, I can start putting the glass back down. This is actually way too low, because this just needs to connect up like that. And there we go. So now all I have to do is I have to build the rest of the glass that goes around. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to start over here, since I've got a little bit more blocks to work with. And I'm going to enclose this. I'm going to go 2 blocks high, and then I'm going to build an area right here that goes on top. So it's going to be a really small tube. Alright, so I've connected up the first side here. So now all I have to do is build the next block up. And I also need to see how much glass I've got left. I should have enough to finish this. I could even, instead of putting glass here, I could actually... use sand or the wood. I need to get some more wood. Oh, I've got logs on me. Here, I'll just turn this into some planks real quick, and I can actually finish this off. Alright, so I've got the wood put in here. I need to finish like the glass bit first before I start working on the wood. So I'm gonna come back down here and fill in the rest of this glass, and then I can work on building the stairs that lead up. So right here, I need to move the blocks up. So I'm gonna have the glass go right here, and then I'm gonna connect this up with the wood. So if I put a block there, you should still be able to get down. Yeah, and then I just need to put a block on top of here. Alright, so this is the wood section done. Now all I have to do is finish putting in all of the glass. So everything down here that's under the water, I want to make it all glass. So this is going to be glass here. That bit, I'm going to keep that as wood because that's above the water. And then I also need to build the wall on this side because I haven't done this wall yet. I also need to check how much glass I've got left because I might be running out. Alright, so I've got about a stack and a half left of glass. Hopefully this is enough to finish off the entire area. If not, I can go make more. I think I've got some more sand left over. Alright, so I'm going to go and finish building this wood section here. This is what it looks like from the top. I should probably put, like, maybe some torches up there. That's another thing I need to do is I need to get the lighting done, which I think I've got lanterns. I might have actually used all the lanterns, so I might not have any left. I also have to get rid of all that wood down there. But this is the last bit of wood that I need to put in. Alright, so I've finished putting in all of the wood. So now all I have to do is just finish off the glass section here. I also need to make sure that I get rid of any glass that's not needed. I think that glass has to stay there. But this over here, I can get rid of these two pieces of glass. And this will give me some extra pieces. And everything else, I think, has to stay. So now all I'm going to do is fill in the rest of the top here. And then that should be the tunnel done. So now that all the glass is put in, I have to fill in this entire area with some kind of block. Now I'm probably just going to use dirt because dirt's really easy to break. So I'm going to go back to the storage room and get a bunch of dirt. I don't think I've got any in my shulker box. Let's see. I've got 10 pieces. That's not enough. I also have a bunch more sand, but I think we're done with all of the glass. So I'm going to quickly go through the tunnel. I also, before I go through the tunnel, I need to get rid of the wood bits down here that I used to first start the glass. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. It's going to be, like, really slow. Even with this diamond axe, mining underwater is incredibly slow. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this. And then I'm going to head back to the storage room, grab up a bunch of my dirt, and come back and get rid of all of the water. Okay, so I've filled in all of the blocks here. So now I'm going to go through with my shovel and break them all. This is going to be really quick because it's efficiency 5. Look at this. This is why I decided to use dirt because it's so much faster than using like any other blocks. Yeah, you also have to be careful with efficiency 5 that you don't accidentally break something you don't want to. But there we go. The entire tunnel is now full of air. There's no more water. So now that that is done, we can actually use it. So let's look at what's under the water here. We've got some dolphins. Looks like they're playing with some of my wood that I left. I've got some fish over here. Looks like there's another dolphin. We got some squids. There's apparently a villager. I need to build like a way for the villagers to get out of the water. I think we might need to put like some wood down where if they get stuck, like I don't even know how they get stuck in the water. There's no way for them to jump out of here unless there's like a way over here. Ah, this is how they're getting out. They're jumping off of this. So to fix that, I could actually build this up like an extra block, or I put fences along here. So I'm going to go grab some more jungle wood and see if I can fix this. Because I think this is how they're getting out. Because I don't know of any other way for them to get out of here. Now, let me go use my brand new dock over here. And I can actually grab this boat and go save this villager. Alright, we got the villager in the boat. So now, if I come over to the dock, I should be able to drop off the boat here. The villager will get out. Oh, great. He's still stuck in the water. Here, let's go ahead and push you over here. Okay, so I've just got the villager out of the water. So now you can go back to the village. You want to use the brand new tunnel? Oh, is he going to use it? No, he's going past it. No, come back. I want you to try out our new tunnel. Alright, this guy doesn't seem to be very interested in my brand new tunnel. So I'm just going to let him go back over to the village. And I'm going to go grab up some more wood. Now, I do have some jungle trees over here. So I'm just going to cut this one down. Because I think I'm pretty much done with the jungle wood. Other than building the supports underneath all of the houses. And I'm going to work on that probably off camera. But since everything is done with the wood, I think it's time that I go ahead and build all the supports. Because we've got the brand new underwater tunnel. What is this? Wait a minute. There's like a whole underwater cave. This doesn't really lead anywhere. But there's a whole cave system right here. I didn't even know that existed. But I can use this wood to make some fences. I also want to get the lantern. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then the village should be done. Alright, so I've just put the fences in. That should make this safer. Unless there's like another way from the jump out. Like they can't get out over here. The only thing they can do is jump over here. But I don't know why they would do that. But that's the only other spot that they could possibly get into the water. So now that I've got the tunnel built, I'm going to go ahead and make the lanterns for the village. Before I get the lanterns, I'm going to go and cut down this jungle tree so I can get some more wood. Okay, so I've got 39 lanterns now. So this should be plenty for the water village. And if I need more, I can go and make some. I also need to replant my jungle tree over here. I cut the other one down, and I've got a bunch of jungle logs that I can use. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. I've only got 63. And I remember building the other ones took a lot of logs. And these are like the easiest ones to build as well because they're in shallow water. The ones over there are a lot deeper. I also have to build the fences for here. I'm going to do most of that off camera. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get rid of these torches. And I'm going to turn these into lanterns because they look a lot nicer. Okay, so I've just finished putting in all of the lanterns here. I think it looks really cool. Now all we have to do is wait for it to become nighttime and see how much light this actually produces. Now the other thing that I want to make as well, now that I've got all the lanterns done here, is I want to actually build some light poles. Kind of like that one over there. I want to put a few more of those throughout the path so we can get some more light out here. The only thing is I need to go get more oak wood because I just dropped all of my oak wood off. I could make it out of jungle wood since we're like outside the village and everything over there is made out of jungle wood. I could do that, but I think it's better just to use the oak wood. So I'm going to go cut down some trees, and then I can actually make some lamps. Alright, so the sun is going down. I've just got a bunch of logs here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn these in the fences. So if I get a bunch of sticks and get a bunch of wood here, I can actually make all of the fences. That's probably way too many. Oh, I just realized I actually needed some wood left over to actually build the tops. I also need to make torches, which I don't actually have any coal to do that. Well, I'm going to use jungle logs for now, but you can see how much light this produces at nighttime here. I don't know, what is this villager doing? There's a villager just standing outside. Are they stuck somewhere? Oh, what? How did you... Okay. How did you get here? How is this even possible? I'm telling you, these villagers find any way they can to get outside. How did you even get here? Okay, you know what? Let's just break this fence. Get indoors. How? You can't even fit through this gap. Like, how? I have no idea. You can't fit through that gap. That's not even 2 blocks. I can't even fit through that gap. Wait, let me try and get through here. Yeah, I can't even get through there. The only possible way they could have done this is jump up here, but that still doesn't explain how they got out. Apparently, I don't have enough fences around here to keep these guys from getting outside. But I need to work on building some lights. So I'm going to put one right here where this grass is. And they're usually, I think, 3 blocks high. And then you put a log on top. Now, the other one is using a stripped log. Eventually, when I get more oak logs, I'll actually turn these into oak logs and probably strip them as well. But I'm going to build a few lights around here. I might even just leave them as the jungle wood, because it doesn't actually look that bad having the jungle wood. But right here, I'll put another one of these. I just need to get more torches. But this produced a good amount of light. Here comes the zombies, but the iron golem's going to get rid of them. Alright, so there is all of the fence poles set up. The next thing I need to do is I need to get a stripped log. Now this, I don't think this is like an actual like regular stripped log. I think this is one of the special ones. I forgot what they're called. But let me go get some more oak wood real quick so I can actually make some of these. Okay, so I've got some of the oak wood here, which is I think what they're using for the lamp poles. So they're not actually using the actual logs, they're using the wood blocks. Now you can also strip these if you put it down and then use an axe on it. Oh, right, there's a creeper. Where did you come from? Get out of here. No creepers are allowed. There we go. This is the one bad thing about building at nighttime is you have to deal with all the mobs. But I want to see where the light needs to be placed. So this right here I think looks really good. I just need to work on this section over here. So I'm going to go and put all the wood on the poles now. And then once I get this done, I'm going to go back to the house, make some more torches. And then I will finish this off. The iron golems are doing a really good job at protecting the village. I might actually put one more light over here. I don't know. These torches are doing a good job. But I'm going to put one right here. So I'll put one more light right here at the end. And I'm also going to put... Oh, I don't have any more torches. But I can put lanterns. No, I can't. I forgot. These aren't like actual blocks. So I have to put the lanterns on the dock like this. But now the dock has a light. I wish I could put them on top of those blocks. They would look a lot better. But those are slabs, not actual blocks. So I'm going to go get some more torches real quick. Finish off these. And then that's going to be pretty much it for today. Alright, so I've got more torches here, so I can actually put the torches on all of the lamps here. It's actually a lot faster just to put them in your other hand, because then you can strip the logs and then put the torches down like this. Alright, so it is becoming morning, so I've stayed up all night, but I think this looks really good. You can still kind of see where the light's at. I think this should be enough. Like over in this section, it's dark. But this should be enough light to be able to see. So that's going to be pretty much it for today's episode. I got a bunch of lighting done. I got the really cool glass tunnel as well. I don't know if any of the villagers have used it yet. But it's there for them to use it. We also have cats. Oh, is the cat going to use the tunnel? I think the cat might use the tunnel. Here, if the cat uses it, I'll be happy. You want to go down there? Nope, he does not want to go down there. No one likes my tunnel, apparently. But it does look really cool if you go down here. You can see all of the fish that are down here. There's none around here at the moment, but when there are fish, you can see them. Like, there's some right over there. So I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.